Every year, enormous numbers of worn-out tires reach the end of their road. But what happens next is where the real story begins. Instead of simply becoming waste, many used tires can enter a recycling and recovery process. The journey usually starts at tire shops, service centers, collection sites, and other sources of used tires. From there, the tires are gathered and transported to facilities equipped to process them. And once the truck arrives, the tires enter a very different kind of journey. Incoming tires are inspected, dented, and prepared for processing. Different facilities may sort tires by size, type, or intended processing route. Then the rubber meets the first major machine. Large cutters break whole tires into manageable pieces. But the tires are nowhere near finished. Next, they are shredded into much smaller pieces. At this stage, the tire has been transformed into a mixture of rubber, steel, and reinforcing fibers. Secondary shredding can reduce the material even further, depending on the final product being made. And now, one hidden part of the tire becomes especially important: the steel. And now, one hidden part of the tire becomes especially important: the steel. Powerful magnetic separators can recover the steel embedded inside the tire. The recovered steel becomes a separate material stream instead of remaining trapped inside the rubber. Lightweight textile fibers can also be separated using equipment suited to the facility's process. What remains is a much cleaner stream of recycled rubber. For many applications, the rubber is processed into smaller and more consistent granules. These tiny pieces are often called crumb rubber. Screening separates the rubber into different particle sizes.
Quality checks help. Ensure the recovered material meets the requirements of its intended use.
And this is where the journey splits. Recycled tire material can be used in several different applications. Some recovered rubber becomes part of durable rubberized surfaces.
Other material can be incorporated into manufactured rubber products.
Once processed, the material becomes a usable industrial feedstock, rather than simply a discarded tire. And the steel recovered from the tires can enter its own recycling stream. At industrial scale, the process turns mountains of discarded tires into separate streams of useful material. Recycling can help keep valuable rubber, steel in productive use and reduce the amount of material sent. The surprising part is that what looks like a useless tire can contain several recoverable material streams. After processing, it is no longer really a tire. It's a collection of materials ready for another use. And those materials can become part of products used long after the original tire is gone. From the recycling plant, recovered materials move back into manufacturing and commerce. The tire's original purpose may be over, but its materials can continue moving through the economy. That's the idea behind recycle, turning an end-of-life product into a starting point for something else. Behind every recycled tire is a chain of collection, transportation, separation. What looks like the end of a tire's life can actually be the beginning of another material's journey. So the next time you replace your tires, remember, The road may end for the tire, but its materials don't have to.